This is Rosa, and you're watching the NWA Kid Podcast.
The NWA Kid Podcast. Be sure to subscribe.
I'm the Rosa.
Hello. I feel bad because I didn't even paint my face, and you have your face painted. So terrible.
So, just a really big thank you to you for doing this interview with me.
No, it's my pleasure.
I really, really like you.
I know you do. On your podcast.
So, to start off the interview, why did you start wrestling?
Honestly, I'm a little afraid. I had a regular. I never thought I was gonna be a wrestler, so I just did it as a challenge after like having a very stressful job. So I did a physical challenge, and also because I never got the chance to do sports when I was your age. So I wanted to do something different in my life.
Yeah. So, did you have like a favorite wrestler as a kid?
Not necessarily. I liked the soap operas that were in Mexico, like Conan, Mascarita Sagrada, who else? El Santo, Blue Demon. Those are the ones that I grew up with because they were on TV all the time, on movies and stuff like that. Not necessarily the wrestling that I was attracted to. I was attracted to the other stuff that they would do.
Yeah. So Thunder Rosa, what made you choose that as your ring name?
I used to work in a place called Thunder Road. It was a rehab facility for young kids between the ages 13 to 18. And when I started training, that was a place where I was working at. So we chose Thunder Road as Thunder, the first part, and then Road. We changed the road to Rosa to make it like an American.
Pretty. Yeah. So how are you preparing to fight Allison Kay?
Great question. I have been training. Okay, so I came back on Thursday. I got back on the Saturday. So I've been sparring. I've been doing a lot of jiu-jitsu. I've been doing a lot of boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, just to make sure that I'm going to be ready for her. Because, as you know, she's also she's an amateur fighter. And, my style. My style is very ground and pound, hardcore. I'm going to kick butt kind of style. So, I think for this match, I'm coming with a very open mind, and I am coming completely unafraid and ready for this task, which is to take down Allison Kay.
Yeah. So I assume you do jiu-jitsu?
Yes, I do. Jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Yes.
I do sparring a lot too.
You do? Are you doing you do kickboxing?
I do kempo, karate, like.
Karate? Yeah, I think I saw a picture.
Yeah.
The kids don't want to play with you because you go hard.
What do you consider your finishing move or signature move?
My signature move is, I will say, the Thunder Driver, as you saw. What else I do? I do my favorite one of all times is like the Stalin dropkick from any angle in the ring. I love doing Stalin dropkicks. I feel like I'm getting higher and higher on them, so it looks so pretty on pictures. Like there was one picture from Japan in Cork and Hall, and where I'm like in the air and then I dropkick. It's beautiful.
So how did you come up with Thunder Driver? Like its name and how you do it?
Well, it wasn't. And my advice were like, you need to come up with a new finisher. You need to come up with new moves. So I just went online, on YouTube or on Twitter, and start seeing things from other companies. And I know Dragon Gate has a lot of wrestlers that do very innovative stuff, and I saw that finisher, in one of the Dragon Gate gifts. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then that was, I think, 3-4 years ago when I tried it. It just stuck with me. So it's that one, La Reinera Splash. That's my other finisher. That's the one that I grabbed. It's like a backbreaker. And my favorite wrestler, Sarah Stone, she's now a WWE trainer. She used to do it as a finisher, but it was she didn't do the splash. She only did the submission. So I was like, okay, she's not ready, so I'm gonna do this as finisher.
So, do you like being in a tag team with Marty and Melina?
Yes, I do. It's at first it was kind of weird because I know Melina from WWE, and one of my friends is like super fan of Melina, so he made me watch all the matches all the time. And I think I met her several times in LA. So I met her on a personal level, and then Marty was my first time like actually working with her. But if you notice, it's like she very strong Latino women, and you don't get to see that often. So when I saw that on TV the first time, it really put a tear in my eye because, I'm a big advocate for women of color in business and equality in the business as a woman and as a person of color. So for us to be, the three of us to be in the ring is really cool and really empowering.
Yeah. So, who was your favorite person to wrestle?
Oh, I definitely like to Holiday. She was my tag team partner before, and we always wrestle like we're wrestling in Japan, like super hardcore. Who else? There's a couple. I like wrestling Sammy Guevara because I beat the crap out of him all the time. So that's really fun. And then another one, a couple of wrestlers in Japan. They're really, really fun. I really enjoyed working in Japan. The girls are very, very kind, and they like to try crazy stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah. Did you like your MMA experience?
Well, this is a very hard question because I feel I could have done a lot more, and I could have, if I would have trained and had the time and not travel and wrestle too much, I think I would have done a lot better. But for my first fight ever in life, it was a great experience. I had so much support from everybody, not only from the wrestling community, but also in the MMA community. And I wrestle in my hometown. So to have so many people support you for, not because, you're getting the cage because of who you are as a person, it was beautiful. So that I really enjoy. And I also really enjoy the fact that I was able to challenge myself at another level. I mean, you do karate, you know how difficult it is sometimes to like spar and like
to push yourself.
Yeah, and then you're like so hard on yourself, especially when you're starting. So that is a day-to-day struggle, and I continue to work on myself and work on getting better in the cage. So the journey's not over; it's just starting.
Are you planning on having another MMA fight?
Yes, I do. I actually signed with Combate Americas for 4 fights. That was my first one. So working on training again. That's why I'm training so much lately. Just to make sure by the time I'm ready to take a fight that things will be completely different this time.
Yeah. So I love how you wrestle, and it's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot, girl. It's been quite 6 years of this journey called wrestling, and to have somebody like you interviewing me with your face paint is really, really cool.
So, is there anything you want to say or ask?
To you? Let's see. Why do you like karate, or why are you doing karate?
Well, I remember I really wanted to do something like active because I just quit gymnastics, but I wanted to do something like gymnastics. Mm-hmm. So my parents said like karate or something. So that's how I really started. And I've been doing it for like more than half my life.
Oh, nice. What belt are you now?
Black belt.
so you are ready to kick some butt all the time, right? Are you trying to, are you interested in competing maybe more professionally?
I've never thought of it, but we do tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
The picture that we posted a few weeks ago, that was at one of the tournaments.
So were you open to learn other skills, maybe to martial arts or boxing, and then just, I mean, you're a gymnast, so I know you're flexible. Your kicks are probably pretty badass, and you can potentially very, very deadly by the time you're 15.
I never thought of going professional or anything.
I mean, if the opportunity comes, why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a black belt, you prove yourself, and you train a lot, and not everybody's a black belt. It takes a lot of years of your life you've been doing it. I think, just apply it on something, or maybe do are you interested in doing stunts?
Never thought of that either. I've only really thought about doing karate. I've thought about sparring professionally, but I've never boxing, maybe boxing. I thought of doing boxing, but
I mean, you can always try. You're pretty athletic, and you're very young. I have another question. Why do you like NWA so much?
Well, my dad showed me to WWE, AEW, and I don't know how he found NWA, but he showed me one of the episodes and I really liked it. And what first catch my eye was you, because I loved your Sugar Skull and how you wrestled.
That's sorry, I go because my son is here. So and when you wanted to do a podcast?
Well, when we found Adam Rotella, we were like, he does such great podcasts. Maybe we should try a podcast. So we tried one and it started off really good. And so we were like, hey, let's make more. So that's where we are.
Yeah, I like them. They're when I'm driving or when I'm flying, I usually watch them. So yeah, I watch stuff when else.
Thank you so much for letting me talk to you. It's awesome.
Oh, I mean, it's my pleasure. I mean, having somebody like you again to follow me and like my stuff and to look up to me, it's pretty humbling. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my page, my YouTube page. I'm uploading a video tonight at 8:30. The premiere will be coming up pretty soon. And then don't forget to buy the pay-per-view for Friday.
Yeah.
We already did.
Good. And then I think just make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at
Okay.
Rosa.